set for a start. Flag goes up from behind. Gates fly. They're racing in the opening leg of today's pitch 6. Starters once again caught them in a pretty decent line. Stars in Heaven was one of the first ones to respond. Deeper out on the track, Core to Unite. The white sleeves and pink cap is pushing forward with Salute the Flag. Prince of Tibet is trapped wider out in the course, but is also up there in a handy position. Settling on the heels of the early speed is Single File. Then comes Montlasseur racing 3 lengths off the leader. Salted Chief is towards the inside of runners. Colonel Green is racing towards the back end of the field. It's a slow and compact field at the moment. Willie John won from last. Explosive Speed is last of all as they're into that turn with just on 1,000 meters left to go. And now the battle for the lead is Core to Unite. He's gone out, so he shows the way by 2 lengths. Prince of Tibet settles back in second. Then on the inside rail, Stars in Heaven is in third. Deeper out on the track, Single File's trapped 3 deep at the moment, but makes up the quartet. Salted Chief has battled on the inside rail, racing 3.5 lengths off the leader. Salute the Flag keeps that one company. Colonel Green's on the improved 3 deep at the moment, followed by Montlasseur. Willie John was one from last in Explosive Speed. He's going to have to come from last of all as they're homeward bound. Top of the straight, they greet the judge, and Core to Unite is the one they've got to go and catch. Stars in Heaven out the pat chasing alongside Prince of Tibet. Salted Chief goes for the rails, run only 2 lengths off the leader. Down the centre of the course is Willie John as well as Colonel Green as they're into the final 250 meters. Core to Unite trying to go barrier to box. Out the pat chasing Willie John down the centre of the course, starting to pick them up one by one with Salted Chief. Willie John's now picked up the running down towards the inside. Salted Chief, Core to Unite trying to fight back, but Willie John is going to win going away. Second place Core to Unite, then came Salted Chief in third, followed by Prince of Tibet in fourth. The winner down the centre of the track, the light blue sleeves and the pink cap, Willie John. You can see now starts to quicken up smartly, moves past Core to Unite. Salted Chief tried to move up and actually had to switch out at the 200-meter mark. It was slightly unlucky, but there was no catching number 4 Willie John from the Brett Crawford stable, and a great wide by Louis Mkotwa. Number 4 Willie John, the winner for the opening leg of today's pitch 6.
Race 3, the Cape Turf Club Syndicate's Restricted Maiden attracted a very strong field, and the winner was number 4, Willie John. Lovely win from the son of William Longsword. Well done to S. Ndaka. He receives his R1,000. Thank you to Hollywood Bets and Cape Racing. Conditioner is Brett Crawford, and Brett, well done.
Thanks, Vicky.
He looked lovely, not only in the parade ring and Canterdown, but I thought he won despite almost being a bit green halfway up the straight. A good race.
Yeah, you know, Vicky, I think it was actually quite a rough race. I mean, if you have a look at you know what happened to his stable companion, he was a couple of lengths ahead of him, and then going into the first turn, Louis was next to Richard on his inside. So I think he got a perfect dream runner of a race. His form showed that he had the ability to improve, which he has done, and I thought he made up the ground really quickly. And he fought off and fought hard to win a nice race. He's a beautiful looking horse. He's always been a horse that we thought would progress, and I think he just needed the racing. With all the weather we've had and the lack of grass gallops, he's just a horse that will learn each time he comes to the track. So very pleased with what he's done today. I'm sure John will be very pleased breeding him, and I just got to say a big thanks to the owners for entrusting the horse to me. So to Paul and Linda Shanahan, to Peter and Anna Doyle, to Bernard Cantor, and of course to John himself. Pleasure to train for them. Nice to see Paul's colours in the winner's box. Hopefully we're going to make him feel a bit luckier about his colours now.
Well, they are stunning sets, so I'm glad they found their way to the winner's box. Well done.
Perfect, and well done to Louis.
Thank you very much to Brett. I'm going to chat to Louis before I come to you, John. Louis, come across and chat to me. With regards to, as Brett touched on, the race was, I wouldn't say a little bit unlucky, but quite odd around the turn. Everyone kept shifting places.
Yeah, well, it worked out for me. Didn't work out for most of the guys in the race. Yeah, it was quite a rough race on the turn. I mean, I thought I was following the right horse, Cornet, and the other guys on the outside. We were like 3/4 way back, and I thought the other fancied horse was, just in front of me. And then halfway around the bend, I found myself very close, to where I actually would like to be in a firing line. And the more we were going, the more comfortable my horse was getting. And just everything just worked out for my horse.
It seemed, you'll obviously need to correct me if I got it all wrong, but coming into the straight, you were a bit in the open, and he almost looked like he needed some company. He sort of looked up and thought, oh, hold on, not too many friends on this side.
Yeah, no, sure, 100%, Vicky. But Craig rode him last time, and I remember he ran just behind me. I rode Montlasseur last time, and Craig said he just wouldn't take the gap, So I said, okay, well, I'm not going to take gaps today. I'm just going to put him in an open. And it helped him in a way. He quickened past everything, but then when he went past everything, he started looking around and slowing down. But no doubt, that's a sign for improvement, you know. I think he's a nice horse. I think he definitely would improve.
Well done, Louis.
Thank you. Just well done to Jean Costa and all his partners in the horse. Really appreciate the support. And well done to Brett as well. And thank you.
Thank you, Louis. John Costa up next, and it's always, look, I know that at the farm it's all the developing stages, but when you see them in the parade ring looking this good, does it make you feel proud?
No, it's fantastic because, you know, I've rated this horse since he was a baby. He was born beautiful, and as a yearling he was an outstanding yearling, and that's when I found my great Irish mates Peter and Anna Doyle and Paul and Linda Shanahan, and you know, they're the most amazing people, Vicky. They support South Africa like it's just incredible how they support South Africa, and thank you to them, and of course to Bernard Cantor, my other partner. We were looking for an iconic name because they're absolute icons in Ireland and all around the world. So we found Willie John, who was British Lions and Irish captain all those years ago. So it's a beautiful story that's come together.
It is indeed, and I know that it's not all fun and games for you this weekend. Also a bit of work on the infield at Durbanville for tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's always great to have the race days and the sales put together. But Cape Racing have put together a really nice catalogue for us, and everything's here. All we need to do is for the buyers to come around and have a look.
Well, indeed. Well done for the win, and I hope that puts your day into a good step.
No, it will be sure, and thank you very much to everybody at Crawford Racing as well. That was awesome.
It was indeed. Well done.
Thanks, Vicky.
Thank you very much to John Costa, most certainly a master at his game. Well done to Clive Stud for breeding, and also all the owners involved, and to entrusting John, and also Brett said, you know, thank you very much for all of your support involved in entrusting Willie John to him. Lovely winner from the son of William Longsword. He's a stunning looking individual, and most certainly will be progressive from here, just judging on that win. Number 4, Willie John, your winner of race 3.